First shot with the Shred Master. Right through that little gap. Hit the first. Whoa, holy smokes. People pouring in here. Yo, what's up, Rex? Yes, sir, Andrew. Taking our first shots with the Shred Master here today. Yo, Daryl, how you doing? Mr. Al, my man. Al, man, you got me on speed dial, bro. You're the first one in here almost all the time. See that flinch? That was disgusting. Holy smokes. I'll give you guys a quick look at this one in a second here. Man, I haven't shot. It's been snowing and been disastrous all week. The cold is different. I'm shooting low. So I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one today. It's probably not the best test with the 0.4 out here today, but yeah, I think I should probably switch to 0.45 in this kind of cold or this time of year, even with the 1/4-inch steel. Benny wants to go in and chew on his bone. Yeah, let's let him in, and we're gonna figure this out. All right, have a look at this. Look at Andrew, man. He does amazing work. Look at that. Yo, what's up? What's up, Weston? What's up, Zach? So I got 2 of them in the mail. Congratulations to Be well, Nikos. Yay, how you doing, Nikos? Yeah, we've had some pretty shitty weather up here lately. We got probably somewhere around a foot of snow. It's on the melt now because we had some rain yesterday. Well below 0 this morning. It was what's that, 5/16. Well below 0 this morning. Car was all frosted up, really cold, and yeah, it was just a shit show. So far this year we've had a bunch of snow, some freezing rain, and anyway, none of it's good. Oh, that might be another 5/16. See what's going on in the chat here. Are you from Alaska or some northern state? No, I'm from Quebec, Canada. What happened to the Habs Thursday night? I don't know. No idea. I do have tickets though coming up for the Montreal Toronto game on November 22nd. Should be pretty good. Although, wow, I really can't hit anything. Although I'll probably end up giving the tickets to my wife and my mother-in-law. I know they both really like hockey. So we'll see what's up. Maybe my wife will take my mother-in-law to go. I really don't do well in crowds, so not a good go for me. Here, Polish guy. What am I doing? I'm trying to shoot a slingshot very badly. Can I get a shout out? Goober Inc. What's up, Goober Inc.? Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing how slow the bands are compared to normal. They're very, very slow. We're shooting simple shot, .4, 18 to 12, and yeah, simple shot .4, 18 to 12. They're cut a little bit long, so it's making it a little bit on the slow side with the cold. It's hard to judge where the shot's gonna go. Also, my fucking release is suffering from malpractice. What's the Leafs are due? Can I great fans? Yeah, they're great fans, but you know what? I would die happy knowing that the Leafs never win a fucking Stanley Cup in my lifetime. Habs are pretty good this year. First in the Atlantic. Nice. Hit crowds too, Mark. Special grocery stores. Oh, buddy, tell me about it. You know, I let my Costco membership go because of the herd of assholes. The herd of assholes that shop there. I just couldn't fucking do it, man. They're constantly fucking bumping into people and butting in front of people and just fucking no manners. And I can't do it. Wow. Samuel Britt, what's up? Yeah, so the last time I went to a hockey game, it was actually pretty cool. We had a good time. Canadians won. We were playing against, I believe it was St. Louis Blues, if I remember correctly, last year. But, man, just couldn't stand walking in and walking out of the place. It used to be that you just kind of like walk in, give your ticket to the ticket people. Now they funnel you in through these things and they put you through metal detectors and all kinds of shit. This is like, fuck that. And I was a little bit worried too, because you know I've always got a pocket knife on me, and I went through the metal detector. I put my pocket knife, my wallet, and my keys on the fucking little bench beside. I walked through. I was clear, and I just put everything back in my pocket, so they actually let me go inside with a pocket knife. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough day today. I'll be lucky if I hit anything. There we go. See if we can get this little fucker dialed in a little bit before we switch it up to the other slingshot that I got. I'm really excited to shoot that one too. This one's pretty good. It's just I'm stinking it up today. I was not really prepared for shooting in the cold. I haven't tested it since we had that rain, since we had the snow. So it's a little bit difficult with that small 20 millimeter flipper up on top. I got to completely cover it to hit it. Otherwise, I drop right below it. I know I wanted to cut that thing before the snow, but we failed on that one, guys. Snow came early this year. Hey, what's that, 5 in a row now? I think we got her dialed in. Yes, sir. Hit that thumbs. You out of here, Rex? Take it easy, bro. So, should I just keep on shooting with this one, or should I pull out the other one and show you guys what I got going on? All right, that's another hit. It's what, 7? 6, 7? Something like that. There's another one. Fuck, I don't even know where I'm at. There's another one. Oh, there's a miss. How long does it take you to break the spinner? And how many shots do you think it takes to break it? Oh man, I really don't know. That leather one, that little leather one that I got up on top there, I've hit that thing so many fucking times. Like, you can go back to like the beginning of summer this year. 3-hour shooting sessions, just putting an absolute ass whooping on that thing. And it just keeps on going, man. What is that white stuff on the ground? That's what we call broken dreams up in Canada. We know that we're going to have nothing but a shitstorm of fucking white hate coming down all fucking year, all winter long. That's what we're looking at there. So that's what that stuff is. in case you're wondering. Guess we don't have that here in Alabama. Oh, you're fucking lucky, dude. Yeah, this is just the start of it. We're gonna be dealing with that white shit for about another at least 4 or 5 months. May, I guess, usually it's the first or second week of April where we get rid of this shit. and then we're good to go. Had a frame hit yesterday and a return to sender. Has safety gloves, or I would be called Popeye. Holy fuck, dude. How do you have a, how does that return to sender shit happen? I don't understand. I've only broke 2 spinners and a 12.5 and a 25 millimeter wasp. Wow. I've killed a couple of 40s, 3 big leather ones from 3 big leather ones from Timber 26. That's my second small one up there. I've got on there. I've killed a bunch of wasp flippers. Those leather ones. I don't know. I've got a body count of dead flippers lying around. What am I shooting, ATO? I am shooting the Shredmaster from Prime Fork Catapults. Look at this beauty, man. Thing's pretty freaking awesome, man. I'm telling you, I've got a pouch on here I got from my buddy Gasper out in Spain. Shoots pretty nice. 18 to 12, 18 to 12.4 simple shot with 1/4 inch steel. So I just got this guy out of the box yesterday. Did some shooting with it, and you're seeing my very first shots with this thing today. So I basically came home from dropping my son off at work, put a band set on, came out here and went live, took my first shots. First shot was a hit, then I missed a whole bunch of them. I guess as the bands were cooling down and getting used to the weather. Anyway, here we are at this point. So I got two really nice frames in the mail. You guys want to see the second one? Hold on a second. Benny's up to no good. What are you doing there, bud? Some fresh air in the house. Benny's always up to no good. He just came in from the kitchen licking his chops. I don't know what the fuck he got into. It's pretty clean in there. Looks like an alpha. Yeah, it's basically the Prime Fork version of an alpha. Benny the Jet. Hoggy, my brother. How you doing, buddy? Okay, I'm gonna take a couple more hits. We're gonna hit that thing, let's say 3 more times, and then I'll show you the other one I got in my pocket. We hit it, but it didn't flip, so it doesn't count. Overcorrected. Fucking shit. Well, wasn't the reason why wasp spinners last you 2 weeks because you're a hell of a shot. Yeah, hell of a shot, and he's got that long draw, so he's getting some damn good speed with that with those shots too. There's 2. Oh, hit it again, but it didn't flip. Son of a bitch. I wonder if man, it's making me work for those 3 shots, eh? There we go. So that's the Shred Master. I'm gonna have to take some more shots with this guy and get used to it a little bit, but so far I'm liking it. And then, well, I liked the Hooligan so much I wanted another one. So look at this. This is an absolute freaking beauty. Andrew did amazing work on this guy. Look at that. It's like fucking flawless, man. And I got him to put 5 more millimeters in here, so it'll actually fit my hand just a little bit better. It's a small, it's designed to be a small slingshot already, but yeah, it's designed to be a small slingshot already. So when we're out here doing our shooting with it, I wanted just a little bit more so it fit my hand just a slight little bit more. And anyway, it's feeling pretty damn good. Long thumb and stuff, yes sir. Yeah, the lumpy white rain all over the place. Yeah, I want a Hooligan so bad, dude. I'm telling you, I freaking love this slingshot. There's a lot of prime fork frames that I like, and the more I shoot the Hooligan, the more I get addicted to it. It's an absolute killer of a slingshot. It really is. We're having a rough go with it today. I definitely got to adjust my bands now. We're down at this temperature. Yeah, we're shooting crazy low. Crazy low. I should probably cut, maybe just nip like a ½ centimeter or a centimeter off these things and see how it goes. But got to warm up these bands, stretch them in. Hopefully after the repeated shots they'll start to warm up, because I'm dropping super low right now. Everybody needs a headhunter. Yep, I agree. It's a great slingshot. Do I have traditional slingshot? Yeah, I do. I've got a whole bunch of different ones. I've got a couple of tree forks even upstairs, and actually one of the tree forks that I got from Tony Caneston, is one of my absolute favorite slingshots. I freaking love that thing. And it's just a tree fork made out of natural oak or live oak. It's live oak, I think what he called it. It's a beautiful, beautiful slingshot. Nice dark brown. Oh, there's Benny talking shit to the little white dog down the street. Racist ass dog. Hey! Come here. Yeah, these bands are totally not set up for what they're supposed to be. There we go. Yeah, look at this. So this is me and my draw, and that's all the extra I have. But out here in this cold, it's an ope. In India, it's night. Holy smokes. Benny the Jet is singing the songs of his people. He totally is. Hey, Benny, come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. I gave you a bone. Go get your bony. Go get your bony, buddy. Go on. Go get your bony. Stop yelling at the neighbors. Yeah, it's kind of wild, actually. The amount of drop that's on these things with the 0.4. I think definitely it's going to be a 0.45 winter. Even with the 1/4 inch, I think 0.5 might be a little overkill, but the 0.4 is definitely not going to do it, especially at this with that much drop. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Love Georgia, and the screams died down. Yep, we had to bring him out here with us. There's a little white poodle that walks the streets that Benny's got some severe beef with. Yeah, he cannot stand that dog. I don't know what his problem is, what his damage is, why. I know they had a first meeting and the white dog snapped at him, and then Benny fucking hated him forever after that. Can't believe it. So just to give you an idea, usually I aim point on. So I use this little corner here to line up. Like, see, if I'm aiming at the tip of my nose, I'd line up right there and I'd aim at the tip of my nose, and just my shot would drop on there. Right now, I'm having to split my target and shoot down here. Imagine that. And it's not even really that cold. I mean, it's cold. We're probably like -1 or something, but I wasn't expecting it to have that much drop at that temperature. So it's actually like almost like shooting at 20 meters from me. Yeah, it's crazy. I gotta for the little 20 up there, I gotta aim above the target. See? So I'm about a centimeter higher than the target when I'm shooting. It's bonkers. So it's either, oh, you know what the problem is? These bands, I have them set up for wrap and tuck, I think. I should have measured them before I put them on. Oh well. No big deal. We'll just do an adjustment. We should be able to dial it in pretty good. So it was pretty cool. Last night I watched a movie called The Game with my son. He was kind of like, fuck, when does this movie start happening, man? Because it's kind of boring. It's just this rich, stuffy asshole in the beginning. And I'm like, all right, don't worry, it picks up. And then finally he started watching, and and it was like, oh shit, this is pretty good. It took a while for it to kick in, though, to make it a badass movie. But man, it was like a slow burn in the beginning, and then it really picks up. Well, we watched that last night. My wife has gone to party with some buddies for the weekend, so it's just me and my boy hanging out here today. I dropped him off at work this morning at 9 o'clock. Did some grocery shopping. We're gonna make a. I've got some. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make for supper tonight. I'm either gonna make some more pulled pork, because the last pulled pork I made was fucking badass, or I'm gonna make some. I saw this. You know that guy Corey B on Instagram? I've had one of his videos saved for quite a long time. Am I real or AI? Fuck, if I was AI, I would look a lot prettier than this, but come on. So I saw this thing, and he made this mac and cheese with like a curry in it. And fuck, I don't know, it looks pretty good to me, man. I think I'm gonna give that a try, but I'm gonna throw some shredded chicken in there to top it all off. It should be pretty fucking badass. So if my my Japanese curry arrives in time, I'm gonna be banging that out tonight for supper. If it doesn't arrive in time, well, we'll be doing the pulled pork. We'll see what happens. Chat filter. Get all messages going. There we go. Yo, Joseph, how you doing, buddy? My aim is very powerful. But thanks. I'm actually shooting like shit today, buddy. Normally, I'm way better than this. I wasn't prepared for the cold. I just wanted to come out here and get some shooting done, and I wasn't thinking that I was going to have this much trouble with the cold. I'm telling you, that top target looks like it's going to shit the bed on me at any point, but I think it's got a lot more in it. I gotta get the deck all cleaned up. Took down the gazebo top. Gazebo top came down, and just as we pulled off one of the corners, the fucking thing ripped right down the center. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find a new tarp for this thing. I don't know. I want to see what I got going on this year. If it's going to be a good bonus year or not from work. If it is, I've got a couple of projects I want to do. I got to get a new couch because Benny pretty much destroyed it. Not from chewing it or ripping it apart or anything. It's just like an old leather couch, and all the stitching started to come apart. And while he's running around trying to get into the window and see what's going on, protect the house, he's I guess the stitching has just been slowly but surely coming apart. So it's time for a new couch. I gotta get a new deck done. I gotta get my stairs fixed in the front. There's a lot of shit I gotta do. So I don't know. Hello from Alaska. What's up, Ryan? Hunter x Hunter was a good movie. I think 2018, around that time. Oh, I gotta check that out. Do I have any medical? I don't know what that badge means. No. What's your 3 favorite frames? Avro, number 1. Number 2 is the Aries. And number 3, it's tough, man. I don't know what would be my number 3 favorite frame. Hey there, buddy. Hey there, bud. Give me a kiss. Thank you. Thank you. You be a good boy, okay? Yeah. Yes, you be a good boy. Number 3, I don't know. It's a tough one. I've got a few. I like my Titan Hunter. I like my Beagle. I like my I like this thing. This is badass. I don't know, it's tough. I need some explosive targets for the visual. Yeah, I think so too, Dave. Definitely would be a good idea. Any medals? No, never. I've never shot in a tournament in my life. Okay, get down, bud. Get down. Get down. Get down. Stop. Nope. Off. Thank you. Never shot a tournament in my life. Maybe at some point I'll shoot one and see how I do. But if I shoot like I am today, I'll be very average, I think. What about the bands? The band size. Right now I'm shooting 0.4 with 1/4-inch steel, and it's around -1 degrees. So I think I need to bump it up to 0.45 to get the speed that I'm looking for, that I'm used to with this kind of setup. I'm pretty new to the 0.4. I've only been shooting it for about a month and a half, maybe 2 months. But there's been a big difference in temperature up where I live since then. I mean, I was out here in shorts and a t-shirt when I started it about a month and a half ago, and now I could be wearing my outer shell for my bearskin hoodie to keep me warm from the wind. So it's tough. Josias the monkey, what's up, buddy? Is that a metal ball? Yeah. Do you pick it up after shooting? Nope. Inside of here, when I shoot them, they go inside, they hit a curtain, and they just drop down into the bottom of there, and I go and pick them up later on with my magnet. I think the tritium, I think, is like I think it's like 0.45, right? I think this is the lowest it goes. It's a little bit frustrating because there was at one point where I was coming out here and I was just blowing shit up, and now I'm struggling. I'm struggling with the cold. Gotta figure that out. I think first things first is I'll chop a little bit off these bands and shorten them up, and then after shortening up the bands, if that doesn't help, I'll go up to the Omega 0.45 green. We'll see how that goes. Should be a good transition. Yeah, still having fucking problems with shipping. I went to send a package out this week. I went to fucking UPS. I don't know, they were giving me all kinds of trouble, wanting me to fill out performas and all kinds of weird shit like that. And I was like, okay, fuck, dude, I don't know what any of this is. I'll go back to Canada Post where they just fucking do it for you. And when I went back by the office was closed that I was at. So I don't know, I gotta figure some shit out because it's getting crazy. Where did my hair go? Why did you shave your head? Look at my head, bro. I'm fucking bald. I'm not gonna be one of those long-haired fucking hippie toilet bowl fucking looking guys. Screw that shit. Once all this shit goes away, man, hair's gone. That's it. Are you using any services like ShipStation or I don't even know what those are, man. How long have I been able to use a slingshot? I started in around, I got my first slingshot in 2018, but I shot it for a little bit. Both bands died, and then I picked it back up again in 2019, and I've been going since then. I should look into those Amazon things and see what's up. I've never even heard of it, so actually you bringing that to my attention was great news. You send in your inventory and the warehouse ships them out and takes care of returns. Oh, like that? Oh, no. I'm not on that I'm not on that level yet. I only have I have a full-time job. I have a full-time job and everything like that. So for me to you know, a full-time job, family. I got a kid that's in school. I got to drive him around everywhere with a job, and I make slingshots as I have time, and that's it. But unfortunately, right now, everything's all fucked up in my country, so I can't. Fuck! Miss all the time. You gonna go inside, not to be a dickhead? There you go, buddy. These little feet were getting cold. Yeah, everybody's on strike everywhere. Everything's a fucking problem. Our city buses, our city buses or public transportation's on fucking strike. People can't get to work. They're only rolling on fucking rush hour. So if you finish work at say 10 o'clock in the morning, you got to sit there and wait until 3 o'clock until the rush hour buses start again. It's just like fucking nonstop, man. Dude, I know, Daryl. I had the same thing, same fucking problem shipping something from my work through UPS, and on top of that, we have a UPS broker, and they still fucked it all up. I had to get a rush package from here to Rhode Island, and it stayed at our place. Canada Customs wouldn't release it. They're saying there was a problem with the paperwork and all that stuff. But before, I'd have to fill out a Performa and a Kuzma thing. And now they have a third paper that they want us to fill out first, and it's got to be paid. Man, it's just stupid. And all it was samples. We weren't even selling everything. UPS is fucked. Fuck UPS. So I'm trying to find a local FedEx and see if they got their shit together. Because I got a package I got to send out. And I got another package I got to send out to the UK. And I'm just like, fuck, man. I can't. I'm having so much fucking trouble. And I don't want to send it. I don't want to send it by Canada Post again, going to the UK. Because if I do that, it's going to get in the hands of the asshats over at Royal Mail, who lost the first package that I sent out there in the first place. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But it's getting a little bit old now. Like, fucking somebody, please, in some industry, anywhere in Canada, get your shit together. And everywhere else, for that matter, actually. It's a fucking disaster. The other day, my son finished school, and it was a little bit late. They had an exam. He got to the fucking bus stop, and there was no buses to take him fucking home. He had to wait there all fucking day, and I ended up coming home from work and picked him up. I'm trying DHL. Got to set up an account. Oh shit. Maybe I should try that. But fucking UPS, man. It's an absolute shit show. Canada Post is a fucking shit show because you can't trust the fucking the mail companies at the destination countries, because they just hand it to them, and it's a fucking mess all the way around. And Canada Post is open some days and closed other days, so you have to get lucky. I've been to the fucking place like 3 or 4 times already, trying to drop shit off and get things open. And I'm trying to put a claim in for the package that went missing, but there's nobody there to talk to you. So it's like fucking, it just sucks, man. Invalid handle value. Vote Carney more. No Carney vote here, buddy. You can take that shit and fuck off with it, actually. You're bringing that crap to the wrong fucking dude. Yeah, I know. Fuck it, it's rough, man. You know what's crazy? My brother's hair turned white within like a month and a half. Maybe 2 months. It was fucking fast. Dealt with some stress, and his hair's turning back to fucking brown. It's crazy. It's crazy to see. But things are starting to get better, and he's kind of solved a lot of his issues, and those hairs going back to the regular color. Shut up, you bald-headed mouth breather. Oh, Uncle Artie. Say hi to your mom for me. Bye. Had to halt mine from UPS into Canada to be turned to the US. Made it back to Buffalo, New York. I sat there for 4 weeks. Then UPS sent it back to Canada. Holy shit. You're kidding me. Ugh. That's the fucking worst. Did you? Yeah, I know. Pure Later's connected to Canada Post. Yeah, and the thing that sucks is that even if I wanted to send something international through Pure Later, they use UPS. So it's just the same thing. Surf, I think you're wrong there, buddy. The problems is not from those people. The problems are from our fucking government. And that's a pretty ignorant comment. So we'll say goodbye to you. Bye. Peace. Dude, targets are coming your way this weekend. I got held up this week. But okay, cool, man. Pure apparently couldn't deliver a package to me the other day. So I have to go pick it up from the warehouse. The driver ran out of time and they won't re-deliver it. Yeah, they do that all the time, man. They'll come by. Just put a sticker on your door. And then they go back. They have the fucking thing in their truck, and they either deliver it a couple of other days or they do it that way. So it's kind of shit. Hey yo, watching while blacksmithing. That's cool, man. How you doing, Sonoran? If any trolls come into people's names that are in blue, and the blue wrenches, they can put you in timeout. Yes, they can. The blue wrenches toss those dudes out. So it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting to have good, trusted people like my wrenches. Couldn't have better people. They are the absolute best. They're all people that are my buddies that I trust. And they handle my business for me. Oh, snow. Yeah, I know. They didn't even leave a sticker. Just got a notification. Driver ran out in time. The next day they said there was an error trying to redeliver it. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. When I got my my barbecue, my pit boss, they were supposed to be delivered that day, and then it didn't show up. And then it's supposed to come back the next day. It didn't show up. And then the third day, the guy fucking I lost it. I got on the phone and I blasted them because they're just down the street. I'm like, fuck, have your guy pull up and I'll go pick it up. I could fucking walk there. Like, just fucking pull the box out, I'll take it. So the guy ends up showing up here and he's like, it's too heavy for one person. I'll have to bring it back. I'm like, fuck you, buddy. Push it to the back of your truck, I'll take it. You're not allowed on my truck. I'm like, look. I ended up telling him just to push it back to the end of the truck, and I just grabbed the fucking thing and I carried it in by myself. And signed the guy's papers and told him to get out of here. And I don't want to deal with those guys anymore. Pure Later's a shit show. When are the shipping drones coming? Yeah, fly it to my door. That would be nice. Just an FYI, I'm in the greatest country on earth, Florida, and we have no issues with deliveries. They just drop off the package and they send you a pic. Yeah, well, it should be like that here too. But unfortunately, we got a bunch of idiots running our country. It's weird to have a wrench on my iPad, but not when I sign in on my phone. Oh, weird. Excellent, sir. Make aim. This is very powerful. Well, thank you. That's snow on the ground, all right. It's actually about a quarter of the snow that's left from what we originally got. I guess over the 3 days of snow, we got something like 10 inches of snow. Got a lot of snow, and then we got some freezing rain, and a whole lot of frost. Going below zero almost every day. Actually, you could ask Hoggy. I've been sending him pictures. Yeah, it's coming for you, Hoggy. Here comes the white shit. Be prepared, bro. You haven't gotten any yet? You're lucky. Yeah, usually when we get the trolls in the chat, I go pretty hard on them, make fun of their moms and shit. But you know what? I'm gonna turn over another leaf and try to be a little nicer. That's my goal for next year. Not that I'm an asshole or anything, but Oh, there we go. 3 in a row. I'll take that. Four in a row. I would really like to cut that thing, though, if we can get that thing cut by the... That's 5 in a row before the new year. That would be pretty good. I'd be happy with that. Got a couple of people coming up that I want to have on the show. Sunday morning coffee. There's another one. And I'm hoping to have Andrew Axum on. Yeah, really good dude. The slingshot community and the bushcraft community. There we go, there's another one. And I'd really like to have him on here and have a little chat with him and see what's up. I know he's been a really solid guy for a long time in the slingshot community, so I'm hoping to have him on. Who's ready for Christmas? Yeah. Like a good troll flush, drop toilet seat. Yes, sir. Who's ready for Christmas? You know what? I'm ready for Christmas. I'm ready for Christmas. I was actually supposed to be on vacation next week, and I was gonna try to get a bunch of shit done and slingshots made and whatever, you know. But I just haven't had any fucking time. And then the guy that replaces me fell down and broke his wrist, and he's missing a finger on the other hand. So he broke his left hand. And he's missing a finger on his right hand, and he's got all kinds of fucking receiving and shit to do, and he would have to do my purchasing, and he's only got 3 fingers on a thumb, and I'd be a bit of a dickhead leaving the fucking guy to do, well, I'm already doing 2 jobs, so it'd be him doing 3 jobs, and yeah, I'd be a bit of a dickhead, so I canceled the vacation. And anyway, we got our news for the holidays, so I'll be getting 2 weeks off. And 2 weeks off in a row, which is going to be freaking epic. I had to make 3 days up, and I told him, you know what? I'll give you 1 vacation day, and you can not pay me for the other 2. That's fine. Another little hit, but not enough to make a flip. So I'm looking forward to Christmas, boy, let me tell you. Give me those 3 days off, those 2 weeks off, just to unwind. I'll tell you, it's like a real pressure cooker at this time of year at my work. And shit gets a little hectic up here. Yeah, so... Oh, fuck, again. Say, hey, Smelly Kelly. There you go. I'm doing a late Canadian Thanksgiving today. Mother-in-law was in the hospital, so she's good now. Oh, okay, good. Good news, man. I'm a new subscriber. Well, thank you very much. Tossif, is that correct? Did I get that right? Let's get through Thanksgiving first, yeah. When is Thanksgiving for you guys? Is that this weekend or next weekend, or when is that? Zap that one pretty good. Perfectly dead center. Yeah, we do, but ours is like, I think it was, fuck, I can't even remember. I think it was the end of October sometime. Yeah, we do, it's in October. You know, Thanksgiving does correspond to the harvest times, right? So you guys down south have have a later harvest than we do. So that's the thing. Use your knife yet? No, not yet, Hoggy. Not yet. It came pretty sharp though, man. I gotta do a I gotta do a little touch up on the blade, but for the most part, it's pretty damn good. I really like the feel of it. I'm kind of shocked that that little Skinner is that we're letting those things go for that price. That's just bonkers. It's one of those rotating ones. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's definitely a weird one. We used to go drinking in Fort Erie at 19. Nice. What's my favorite PFS? My favorite PFS is actually a planchette. And I lost my planchette, so I had to get another one. I got another one being made. It should be heading out in the fucking mail at any point now. And I can't wait. I can't wait for that thing to get here. I've also got the, well, I can't remember if it's the S Shiv or whatever it is. I've got that one. Kind of looks like a cool looking spaceship with tiny wings from Sniper Sling. And then I have a couple of them from Hillbilly Slings. And that's also a very nice one. I also have one that I made myself. The first time I ever shot pickle fork was with Rex. And we were live on YouTube shooting PFS, and I told him, I said, hey man, if you can give me a couple of hours, I'll be good to go. And I carved one out real quick out of a chunk of wood that I had lying around. And yeah, we did all right. We did a little bit of can busting, which I think I'm going to probably do again pretty soon, as soon as that planchette gets here. I've saved up a couple of cans so we can do some shooting with it, have some fun. I don't shoot PFS. I'm not trying to hit my thumb or bust out a window. You know, there's a couple of tricks, Sam, that you can do that'll help you out. I was always trying to shoot it like Gene Coker makes an awesome PFS. He's a hell of a shot himself. Yeah, he is. So I'm hoping that that thing will get down here pretty soon and do a little bit of shooting with it. He made me a beautiful one too, dude. It's freaking beautiful. Gene's a good dude, awesome shot, and fucking a hell of a craftsman, man. He makes a nice nice slingshot. I'm not trying to get grounded. Yeah, the PFS before a buddy of mine named Tennessee Slangin', or his name's Ethan, showed me a way to make the bands. And I was always trying to shoot with a long draw or shoot thumb down like up here, and it was just a fucking disaster for me. So I set up my bands so my pouch sits this way. So while I'm this way, I've got the bands kind of sideways. So when I'm drawing back, when I'm looking down the bands, it's a perfectly straight line. But instead of holding my pouch this way, I hold it that way, and I hold it up here in a long draw. And I put a very, very slight tweak in it, like just enough to yeah, I have 3 Cygnuses. They're very good. Oh, it's a Conus. I don't know what that is. Sorry, buddy. I didn't have my glasses on. Yeah, but I just started shooting it with up here with my hand this way, so the pouch is sideways. And when I let it go, and I've had no problems at all. I clear the forks nice. I shoot pretty much at the fork with the fork on, and it's a win, man. It's a win. You'll see when it gets here. We're gonna be trying out. We'll be trying that out. We'll put a link to Gene where to get a hold of him if you wanted to get your hands on one of those beauties. And yeah, that's how I shoot it anyway. And I've done pretty good with it. Done some shooting, hitting cans. I've also got a couple of tomato paste cans that I'm going to drill a hole in the top and put my my little can killer up there, and we'll be able to do some shooting on that. Tennessee Slang, AK Rooster, is a PFS master. So is Dave Longworth. Yeah, fucking Ethan could shoot the hell out of a PFS, man. He's really good at it. Haven't shot any hoggy, but several, even a mini Cronus I got from Clint on the forum. Oh, nice. Nice bald head you got. Thank you very much. I've been working on it for years. One follicle at a time. I tried shooting PFS before putting the bands on the PFS. I twisted the bands and then put the bands on the... yeah. Yeah, kind of. All this Canadian talk will have me watching Rob Ray Ty Domi fights on YouTube all day. That's awesome. Yeah. I was a fan of those Ty Domi and Bob Probert fights. There's a good one. I don't know how many in a row is that there, guys. We're putting a good beating on it now. It's got to be 7, I think. Oh, there's a miss. Tying bias TTF style and attaching them with one opposite way makes the twist. It's already there. That's what I do, bud. That's what I do. Grass don't grow. No busy streets. No, they don't. I grew up watching Grapes, Rock'em Sock'em videos. Yeah! Those were great, actually. Don't relapse, kids. No. Red Green was my favorite. For all of you real Canadians out there, it's fucking the Beachcombers and the Littlest Hobo. Bar none. How far am I away from the target? 11 meters. Have I been sponsored before? Nope. I got a couple of guys that I do some favors for. I'm a big fan of their stuff, so sometimes I'll get a free slingshot from time to time, but sponsored, anybody paying me to do stuff, no. I've had a couple of guys ask me to review slingshots, and they were willing to pay me for it, but it wasn't really my thing. And I didn't want to go and shit on somebody's stuff. I didn't want to shit on somebody's stuff for no reason. If I don't like it, I'm not going to review it. So that's what I do. There's been many times I've turned people down for stuff that it's just things that is either not my style, and it may be somebody else's. That's the thing, is I don't want to be like, I don't fucking like this. This thing's junk, when it's not the case, because it might be good for somebody else. You know what I mean? That's why when I'm doing my slingshot reviews, I tend to talk about certain things that should be universal, like basically, how a grip holds, what's a good style of grip to make sure that it's going to be good in your hand or anybody's hand, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much where I go with it. Mylan Otis for the warm fuzzy feels. Oh yeah, that's true. Red Green was my favorite. Yeah, that's actually a pretty funny show. But for the most part, Canadian TV sucks ass. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I think tomorrow when we come out for Sunday morning coffee with ATO, I'll bring this guy back out, and I'll change the elastic a little bit. We'll put something on. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or if I'll keep the same length and just go back to my 22-12 length, and we'll see how that goes. It might just need a little more width to get that ball down that end. That'll be a good try. That'll be a good test. But we're supposed to get freezing rain again tomorrow, so I don't know what we're gonna do. If it'll be an indoor shoot or an outdoor shoot, I don't know. We'll have to an indoor shoot or a shop video. I don't know. An outdoor shoot. Fuck, I can't talk. An outdoor shoot if the weather's cooperating. If not, then we'll do one of those Q&A type thingies in the garage while I'm sanding away at a frame I'm working on. I got to get that one out. It's a replacement. Got the first sanding down, but I needed to add another coat, so we'll see how it goes. Miss. Super slow. Yeah, the Great Lake. Yeah, you guys got some serious weather down there. Yeah, the warden will not be amused. Do you make forks in your shop? Yeah, I do. I'm setting my catch box to the winter mode spot so I don't freeze my nerds off. Yeah. Yeah, I actually got to get my other catch box picked up and brought back into the house. And the season's probably just about done for that one. For the spin trap. I'll bring that one inside and pack it away for the winter, and then I don't know, we'll figure out the winter catch box. We'll probably use the drum. I want to get the I got this guy all built for tic-tac-toe. I haven't tried it yet, so we'll have to do some shooting with that one, see how that turns out. Might be fun, but I got to attach it to the barrel. No, I'm in Quebec, comedy villain. The werewolf has nards. I saw it on Monster Squad. Quebec comedy villain. Yep. Nice. Tic-tac-toe is a new craze, it seems. Yeah, gotta try it. Ah, it should be fun. I have it. I have the thing built. I just haven't had a chance to shoot it yet. I've been too busy. So we'll see how everything goes. I'm thinking about starting an Etsy shop, but I got to figure out how that works too. So when I have a number of frames up and ready to go, I'll do that. And we'll see what's up. Get those done and shipped out to people. I know there's been a lot of folks that have been asking me about about where to find my slingshots and everything like that. And I know I've been doing a lot of builds, I guess we'll call them. I've been doing a lot of builds and then doing raffles and things like that. But I think I'll end up switching it off to an Etsy shop or maybe an eBay thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do yet. Did Cool Hand Luke's dad come up with that? I think I'm right on that. What did I miss here? Yeah, Cool Hand Luke's dad did that. Yep. No, nothing compared to Buffalo Winters. Oh, I bet. Tic-tac-toe. I mean, yeah, 100%. That was Uncle Larry who figured that out. Yeah, I think tomorrow, that's what we'll do. We'll try the 2212 or 2214 with the 1/4 inch steel in the cold with the 0.4, and we'll see if it solves that issue of a drop that I got there. I think I might work because they're definitely slow, and I want to keep them a little bit on the longer side. I want to keep them a little bit on the longer side to make sure that I keep the draw weight lower. That's the whole goal for me. If I keep that draw weight low, I can be more stable and more accurate. I just got to find a way to keep the reps in. I know some people when they're shooting, if they shoot and then they take a week off and they come back and shoot, they're good. For me, it actually hurts me a little bit. I got to get like a good shoot in every couple of days, and I find it keeps it keeps everything kind of locked in for me. When I don't do that, as you've seen today, and you guys know that I could shoot better than I'm shooting today. For those of you who've been watching me for a while. But I find that my shooting skills are a little bit perishable, so I need to keep them going to stay up on top. Drop balls suck. Yeah, I know. Larry the Wizard, inventor of tic-tac and slingshot. Tic-tac-toe and slingshot. Yeah. My first sniper sling black roll finally came in. Oh, have you shot it yet? I tried the original. I've never tried the new one, so I don't know how good it's going to be, but we'll have to see. But it makes your voice deeper. Hello from Canada. Hello from Canada. Tarkov? Mr. Tom? Is Tom good? Ooh, it's a little slippery down here. Standing in the same spot, my foot's melting the snow into ice now. It's a little tricky. Cool. How you doing, Tom? Thanks for stopping in, bud. I gotta be mindful of the time. I gotta get out of here at 11:30 to go pick up my son at work. Yes, 100%. Balls, steel ball, are probably the most accurate thing you can shoot out of your slingshot. Clays, a little bit less. Rusted balls are a nope. So it's definitely better to, hey, dickhead, what's up? Not much in you, dickhead? So that's part of the deal. So if you're looking for top accuracy, you want to get the smoothest, shiniest balls you can muster up. Once you get that dialed in, you want to remove any of the variables. Like I find sometimes when I'm shooting rusty balls or clays that are misshapen, you'll find sometimes your ball will shoot true for a while, then all of a sudden they start hooking on you, and it causes problems with your accuracy. Truther, what's happening, bro? Yo, vagina face, what's going on? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Fuck, your dad should have pulled up, loser. See you later. Bye. If you scream at the top of your lungs when you release, it gives you more power. Yeah, I should give that a try. It's a good wood. What's a good wood for wood frames? What'd I miss? There's a lot of them. Actually, one of my favorite woods to use, and I actually have it around a lot here, which is kind of nice, is beech. Beech is a really nice looking wood. It's hard as fuck, and it makes a good slingshot, man. You could really shape them out if you want to. You can leave them straight up if you want. It's just a good all around wood for a slingshot. And I've made a couple of beauties. I know Al's got one. Al's got one of those made out of beech. I think his was made out of beech. It's beech and birch. Sometimes I find maple. But it's some good wood. I like beech. Oh. Osage is the best, but harder to find. Yeah, I don't have Osage in my area. That's the only problem. We've got beech, birch, oak, hickory. Hickory's a nice one too. Strong. We got ash. And ash is almost gone now here. It's almost completely wiped out. All due to the emerald ash borer completely destroyed all the area. Yeah. Oh, holly too, eh? Nice. Maple's good and hard too, yeah. And we got a lot of different ones. We got curly maple up here. We got sugar maple, which is a nice wood. We've got a bunch of silver maple. I wonder how cypress would do as a slingshot. You know what else would make a good slingshot is fruit trees. The one I got in the back here, that gnarly fucking looking dead thing, is a plum, and I made a frame out of that, and it was pretty nice. I think I'm going to be cutting that thing down because it's a sick fucking mess. But I've got a couple of forks out of there I can get out of that thing and make some frames out of. And yeah, that'll be pretty good. Fruit trees make good slingshots. What else we got? Oh, and lilac also. And anybody who's tried cutting a lilac knows how fucking hard that shit is. But I've seen a couple of people online making them out of cedar and willow, and I'm like, oh, guys, that's really, really soft wood. I have a lot of cedar wood. I have a bunch of Osage, but it's damn hard. Yeah, I bet. I wish they had Osage up here. It's good for making bows, too. I got my hands on some ebony. It's hard as fuck. Oh, yeah, I bet. Ebony and wenge. Wenge is also another one that's really, really hard. I know there's some ironwood, too. You can get ironwood, and it's super hard, but honestly, looking at ironwood and looking at beech, it looks almost identical. Like the trunk of it. So it's kind of hard to tell. But hickory's strong and flexible, man. You know, all those woods that they use for axe handles and things, like hickory, beech, and sometimes maple. Can't go wrong with that stuff. But hickory's tough, and teak. Oh, teak would be a good one, too. There's lots of good woods out there that you could probably use. What are we doing for time? All right, we got a little bit more time. Yeah, that extra little tiny bit in that handle made a big difference, man. Whoops, slipped out of my hand. They're the Hooligan. It's a hell of a slingshot, man. Took a little while to get it dialed in with the coal, but it's looking pretty good. Give me another look at that one. Look at that. Got the channel colors on there, red, black, a little splash of white. Actually, there's a lot of white, splash of black, but whatever. Really, really nice. So get a couple more shots out of the Shred Master. See how that goes. Oh, it's in my back pocket. Yeah, we'll take a couple more shots with this guy too before we have to wrap it up. She's a beauty. Oh, it is. Did I make it? Nope. My buddy Andre from Prime Fork Catapults made it. He's a really, really good dude, a good friend of mine for a long time in the slingshot community. And an absolute legend of a builder too. He does some great work. I've been with him since the beginning. and he's a good buddy of mine. There we go. I find this one shoots a little bit to the left for me. I think I could fix it by doing this, maybe. Yep, there we go. Let's try that again. I'll prove that out a little bit. There we go. It's kind of tough though when you're flipping back and forth between frames and pouches. You start getting used to one pouch and then you flip back to the other one. It's got a little bit more grip to it. You have to smooth out your release a little bit more. Oh, right over the top of it. There we go. Gotta go. Take it easy, Sam. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on the way out. I appreciate it. Probably I haven't seen it, Daryl. It gets all used in the smoker. A mesquite. Oh, yeah. How many years have I been doing this? Oh, later, Hoggy. I guess I I pretty much got into it for the most part in 2019. I got my first slingshot in 2018, but I only had 2 sets of bands, and when the bands wore out, I just kind of put it in the shelf for like a year, and then got back into it later. There we go. Got back into it later, and well, I've been addicted pretty much ever since. There we go. Getting the Shred Master going with the 0.4 bands in the freezing cold weather. Another one. And that one was good. Smoked that one. It looks like we put a little bit more damage on that thing too. It's got a little fuzzy shit hanging out of it. Ah, fucking slipped. Probably. All right, guys. I gotta wrap this one up. Gonna get ready to go pick up my boy at work. Got about a half-hour drive to go, so I'll be gone for about an hour. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for stopping in. You guys take care, stay safe, get out, practice, be good to each other. I'll see you again soon. I love you guys, freaking awesome. Bye for now.